my dad just...
Oh my God, wait. You know what I just realized?
What?
We're sitting in front of a green screen and you're wearing a green bandana, so...
Welcome to the Regular Degular Show. My name is Derek, and this is my co-host.
Hi, I'm Adam. Nice to meet y'all.
And we are here back again doing what we do best. And what is that?
Talking. We're so good at it. Stephen Colbert could never.
Legendary. So, my mom called me today.
Can you meet me at the door, please?
Okay, Mom, no problem. I love my mother.
You have to buy an extra ticket because you're too big for the seat.
She's amazing.
I can say anything I want to say because I brought you in the world.
If you don't know my mother, her name is Sherry. And parents to me are kind of very interesting humans.
Aren't they?
They are.
You grow up with them, they pop you out, they teach you about life, then they ground you when you turn like 11 and you start acting a fool, and then you move out.
You started at 11? That's pretty late in the game.
Oh, I was getting grounded way before 11. I was just trying to relate to other people.
Oh, okay. Well, I would say I feel like there's good parents, bad parents. There's just some things that I see that just blow my mind.
And luckily, we were both blessed with great parents.
We were both blessed with great parents. We got our asses whooped.
So my parents never hit me, right? Never laid a hand on me, never did nothing like that. I got spanked a few times. I mean, who hasn't? So when I was in the third grade, we had this person, you know how you had random people come into classes and whatever. So we had this person come in and they were like a drug and alcohol abuse person, but we're just children. So we don't know. They're just let's put on not even dare. They're just let's put on a fun presentation and then ask everyone questions. So, New Year's had just happened. My dad, I overheard, kids repeat what their parents say. My dad, I overheard him say oh, I could drink a whole 30-pack of beer. And I was like, oh, that must be cool. I don't know. I'm in third grade. I don't know. I don't drink. So I'm this lady's here and they're like, do your parents drink? And I, I raised my hand. My dad can drink a whole 30-pack. She didn't like that. Then they're asking, okay, do your parents ever hit you or anything like that? And I'm like,
no, you initiated.
I guess so. I'm dumb. I don't know. Dumb little girl. So I was not hit, but I've been spanked and things like that. Well, they took that and ran to the principal and ran to the PTA. And it was Adam's dad hits him. Adam's dad's abusive. So, the whole PTA, the whole principal, school, everybody knew who my dad was and knew that my dad was not that person. And I knew that my dad was not that person, but this lady, I felt trapped in this. So all of a sudden the principal comes out. I'm walking out of school with my little backpack. My dad's picking me up and she pulls him to the side. So I'm over here doing some gay stuff, braiding some girl's hair, whatever. And my dad is gets into the car and I'm getting screamed at that I was telling people that he hits me and he's a drunk and all this stuff. I had to go to a counselor as a young boy, and it's a shame because she was my favorite teacher, but she really fucked it up for herself. Miss Melvin.
Not giving people's government names. Oh, God. Not Miss Melvin. Jesus
Miss Melvin.
Christ. I'm about to try to get sued. I have nothing to do with that Miss Melvin, okay? I don't even know you, okay?
I still love Miss Melvin to this day.
Listen, at least listen. Well, there's one thing we can say. Mm-hmm. At least we know where you got how to drink a 30-pack from.
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, that's really good to hear.
I don't even hit you when I do it. Disclaimer, my dad has never hit me. Ever once. Never, ever once.
And what does your dad do?
My dad sells cars. You think your dad has a statue in downtown Philly? My dad has an immaculate statue in Scranton, and it's of him shaking hands with just a normal patron and making a deal, selling a car.
Wow, like that?
Just like that.
Wow, that's
nice
amazing.
Firm grip you got.
Thank you.
There.
Wow, that's amazing. I feel like I have so many stories, but with your dad being a car salesman and my dad just being some, heavyweight champion of the world, legendary, beat Muhammad Ali, Olympic champion. I mean, he really can't keep up.
That sucks for you.
But you know what? I would love to hear from some other people, I think.
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
We're going to have Lauren come in with the tweets from the fans. Hi, welcome.
So
hi,
I'll give you my mic.
Okay. He was just sick, so that's probably best. Why don't you take your mic?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were just sick. The running joke:
Who is at our door?
who rang the doorbell during my
this
moment
Abby?
to shine?
Food.
What'd you get, Derek?
Yeah, what'd you get, Derek? Let the people.
I got like fries and chicken fingers and stuff.
Fries,
Oh, love
fries and
that.
chicken fingers. What kids eat? Okay, this one's from Eric Brown. Yeah, he's from Philly. Yeah, little local Philly boy. He said, when I was younger, I used to break my bones a lot. So my family called me Boner. Didn't realize what it actually meant until my 12th birthday when all my friends slept over and my parents wrote Happy Birthday Boner on the cake.
No, they didn't.
Boner, like B-O-N-E-R.
So when I was younger, my grandmother, instead of saying like pick a bone with you, she would say like, I got a boner for him. So like the one day she was like in a fight with some guy and I guess he had a boner for her or pulled a boner on her or something. So me and my brother are going to my mom, oh my God, someone pulled a boner on Nana? Who pulled a boner on Nana?
Not a boner.
Not a boner.
Well, let's talk about your mom.
Oh,
How's
yeah.
Peggy?
My mom is great. I love my mom to death. She drives me up the wall. She knows this. She knows I drive her up the wall. But we love each other at the end of the day.
Same.
We love to hang out. When we hang out, we have a great time. And it is what it is.
I have to say, no one's ever seen our mom, so I think we're gonna have to post a video when we took our moms to a drag show.
Oh my God, yes.
Moms at their first drag show.
My mom and your mom had the best time. And they have a good time whenever they're
They
together.
do have a good time. They can talk about anything, and I'm like this. What are y'all talking about?
They went to the drag show with us, then they went to the casino. They were rolling in the deep together. They love it.
We do love our moms. They drive us up the wall. We clash with our
I think
mothers.
that's everyone's parents though.
No, you see, some of these kids be out here like, I'm gonna go hang out with my mom. My mom and I are doing this, and my mom and dad are doing this, and we're hanging out. We're doing this. They're going to the club. They're going to the bar, and I'm like this. I could never.
I've taken my mom to the club before, and we had a good time. Do you know? Okay, so one time I took my mom to the club. The guy tried to ID her, and she didn't have her ID, and I was like, why would you not bring your ID? Like, we're going to a bar. She looks at this bouncer. And she goes to him, sir, I am 50 years old. If I have wrinkles like this and I'm under 21, do you know how fucked I am for the rest of my life? And then the man let her in.
Yes, Peggy. Yes, Peggy.
Now my mom
yes.
looks young though. She does.
No, your mom looks amazing.
She looks
I'm
like a
obsessed with her.
teenager sometimes.
Oh, you know, my mom is very good for what we know best: customer service.
Your mom is the manager of every
Every
establishment.
establishment. If you see my mother's call ID pop up, don't answer it. She do not play. She is all about customer service. My mother does not play. If it says she's supposed to get a discount, she gets a discount plus more. If not, she getting it for free. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
She's good at it. I can't hate the game.
I'm
I'm
can't
jealous.
hate the game either.
I'm jealous. Sometimes I have to have you take my phone calls because I can't do it.
I learned from
Sometimes
her.
I'm too nice. And I get on the phone and I'm like, listen, I know this isn't your fault. And I'm so sorry that I'm being a little bit rude, but I just need this to be taken care of. And they're like, I don't give a fuck about this guy.
Yeah.
And they don't do anything to help me.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Then I get on the phone
Nothing.
and it's a whole nother.
You get on the phone? Yes, sir. What can I do for you, sir? I'm like, what the fuck?
So, would you ever have kids or
I
a kid?
so you meaning like a kid like not two or more?
I mean, it's up to you.
Any kids? Okay. I for the longest time was like no, and I'm on the fence. I'm on
You're
the
on
fence.
Oh my God! Yeah.
It's not gonna be anytime soon.
Or when I have a kid, you have to have a kid, so they're both best friends. We have to have that. If not, I don't know what we're
Okay,
gonna
well
do.
then when you have a kid, it has to be when I'm ready. How about that? I think that you would be a lovely parent. Yeah, like kids, I feel like you could just like kick it with them.
I can kick it with kids any day. I mean, it don't matter what age it is. I'd rather.
Would you still watch Disney Channel?
Yes, I do. And don't forget, I watch a little bit of Nickelodeon too, and Cartoon Network. Okay, I watch it all. I love.
And play video games. You're like a kid. You're like the best. You're like a babysitter's dream. Like you're like these kids.
You know I don't have no job since Big Brother, so hey, hire me as your babysitter for your kids. Come on now.
Celebrity babysitter.
Celebrity
Big D.
Babysitter, starring Big D, the new TV reality show. Why not? That's a
That
great-
would be. I would watch the fuck.
I will watch that too. Okay, forget fucking what's her name? Nanny 911. Call Big D, and then you can help me nanny the kids too.
No.
Yes, you are great artist. Does it all, have a great sense of humor. You're funny.
So I have a dark sense of humor, so I can't be around kids because my sense of humor does not shape the future of America.
Now, what? I let you baby some kids back in the day, millennium? No, but Gen Z kids, yes.
It's always gonna be the millennium for me.
Well, listen, I don't really have anything else to really say today. Parents are very important, and cherish your guardian, your parents, your grandparents, if they are your parents, whoever, aunts, uncles, cousins, because you never know, and cherish them.
Call them, text them, tell them you love them.
Excuse me.
Ooh. Back that up. Get a mask. Get her a mask. She's coughing on me. She's spitting in my eye. I'm gonna get something.
You're gonna get life.
Thank you for spitting my eye, Gorge. I got my life. Yes, mama.
I got tattoos when I was young. I'm a tongue pierced when I was young. Ear pierced. Like everybody.
Oh, I
went
had
through
my
that
ears
phase.
pierced.
Yeah.
They're
Everyone
still
went through that.
pierced. I mean,
Oh, then let me see. Let me see.
Ow.
Oh, let me see.
Ow.
Oh, I can see it.
I almost ripped my fucking ear off. I thought you were Joe Frazier's kid, not Mike Tyson. Relax.
I'm Xing on that note. Listen, thank you so much for your time. We love you guys. Appreciate all your time.
Yes, thank
This
you so
is
much
Adam.
for joining us on our parent adventure. It was really an adventure.
It was an adventure.
It was a journey. Thank you for joining us on our parent journey.
Let's talk about our journeys next episode.
Yes, of course. We'll talk about our journeys. And always remember, if you're not enough,
Amp it up.
and if you're over the top,
Make it stop.
Regular
Degular
Degular out.
out.